Hey, what's going on, guys? It's FPL Yusuf here, and welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to be going over my Game Week 20 FPL Challenge team. I'm going to show you guys how I got on last week, what the challenge is for this current game week, but also what my team is looking like ahead of this game week deadline this weekend. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for being here with me today on my YouTube channel for another video. Before we get into this one, if you guys wouldn't mind dropping a thumbs up and subscribing down below, that would be greatly appreciated. Okay, so let's quickly recap on how we got on in Game Week 19. We did actually manage to get a nice green arrow, so we are inside that top 20k now, which is what we've been pushing for a while, which gives us something to aim for. So now we're going to move on to try and pushing towards the top 10k this week. But overall, we had a very good game week. Sells obviously got his clean sheet in goal. Dean Henderson didn't, unfortunately, which was so frustrating because I thought Crystal Palace, I think Southampton had literally their one best chance and they scored it. So I was a little bit disappointed with that, but happy to get, one of the clean sheets right. The midfielders, obviously, Mo Salah just goes without saying. I should have just made him captain. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. Like I keep saying every week that captaincy is the thing that is like either makes you win or makes you lose in a particular game week. And once again, Salah just 16 points, just on a crazy run at the moment. So yeah, I think you guys can already see who's going to be my captain for this coming week. But Salah does what he does best. Cole Palmer, a little bit disappointing, actually, the fact that Chelsea didn't get nothing from that game. Palmer hit the post from a free kick, had another little chance there. On another day, he might have got a little bit more points. The forward line, Mateta, ironically, who had probably the easiest fixture on paper, was the only one that didn't get anything. Gakpo obviously got his goal, was on for 3 bonus points, but got brought off in about the 57th minute, so very early. I mean, I knew he would get an early sub. We spoke about it in the last week's video, but I didn't expect it to be that early. Ollie Watkins, I was so happy with that pickup. Obviously, John Duran was out, so it kind of left, a space up front. Obviously, had a penalty, got an assist as well. Haaland managed to get his goal, so at least our captain got something. Again, disappointed with him. Thought he would actually end up getting more than just the one, but you know what? We'll take it. Rather that than the blank. Isak just doing what he does best as well, continuing to score as well. So yeah, overall, like I said, most players return. Again, a little bit disappointed with the captaincy, but overall, the most important thing is that we got a green arrow and we are now inside the top 20k quite comfortably. And the next aim now is to push on to that top 10k. So hopefully, fingers crossed, with this game week's team, we can do that. Right, so let's talk about this current game week. So it's called New Year, New Chance, and it's big chances created are worth an extra 5 points. So attacking players this week are going to be really in demand and really key for us getting a big score. So we'll start off in goal. I'm going to go with Matt Sells again. Wolves away. Cunha's not there, which I do think hampers Wolves quite a bit. And I do, Nottingham Forest defensive this season have been very good. So yeah, we're going to go with Sells in goal. We've gone for a 3-3-2 in this formation. So obviously it's 9 players in total. I've decided to put more of the midfielders in there, obviously, because they're going to be the ones creating the chances. But Lucas Digne is going to be the first one up, has the most chances, the most big chances created this season. Trent's also in there, second most big chances created this season. So we've got 1 and 2. Obviously, both got decent fixtures on paper as well, so there is a chance of the clean sheet, but they are in there obviously for those big chances that they're creating, because it's +5 for every one. And the third defender we've got in there is Milos Kerkez. Now, Kerkez isn't currently ranked in the top 5 for chances created. However, when he does get going forward, he is very attacking, but also Everton don't really offer a lot going the other way, so there is a chance that Kerkez does keep a clean sheet as well this week. So yeah, defensively, all 3 of them in there are solely in there mainly for their attacking threat, but I think all 3 do have an outside chance, quite a good chance actually of keeping the clean sheet too. So yeah, that's the back 3 done. Now onto the midfield. So like I said in the last section, our captain this week is going to be none other than Mo Salah, of course. Now Bukayo Saka is currently ranked number 1 for most chances or most big chances created, but obviously he's out injured, which leaves Cole Palmer and Mo Salah as 2 and 3. So obviously both of them are going to be in there, no doubt about it. I put Brian Mbeumo in there because he's playing against Southampton. Now, I would have much preferred Brentford to have this fixture at home because it's like a team that are night and day when they're playing at home versus when they're away. However, I just think there's going to be opportunities for him to not only score, but to also assist towards Johan Visser as well. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get some big points out of Mbeumo this week as well. So yeah, like I said, Palmer's ranked 2nd for big chances created, so he's in there. Salah, of course, he's just making assists every week at the moment, so he's also going to be in there. And then Mbeumo, hopefully going to top it off with some goals and hopefully some fingers crossed, some chances created. And finally, up front, we've got Alexander Isak and Raul Jimenez. Now, Isak is only 2nd to Matthias Cunha, who has the most chances created for a forward. So Isak is not only scoring goals at the moment, but he's got a proven track record over this season that he's creating chances for others as well. So yeah, Isak for me, just once again, he's going to be in there. He's just in such a fantastic run of form at the moment. It almost seems criminal to leave him out. And Raul Jimenez is a different one. The reason why I've gone for him is because I think he's currently about 6th for big chances created, which when you sort of understand the minutes that he's playing, I actually think that's quite good. So I'm hoping that, fingers crossed, he's going to get a little bit more time this week. Obviously, he has got a great fixture on paper as well, Fulham this week. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, he can get himself on the score sheet too. But he's also proven to be a little bit like Isak, where he is ticking over with goals nicely, but he's creating for others around him as well. So obviously, this week's all about players who can create and players who are making big chances. So that's kind of why the team is stacked with so many of them. So yeah, this is the team that we're going to go into game week 20 with, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can push ourselves towards that top 10k. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, please don't forget to drop a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I will be back tomorrow with a final team selection ahead of game week 20, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But if you guys got any questions about this game week for FPL Challenge, anything about your teams, feel free to drop it in the comments down below. I will get back to you. But like I said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to drop a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I'll catch you guys next time.